This government is moving towards using a P3 model. If we keep going down this road, that means thousands upon thousands of job losses. The Liberals have gone nuclear on CUPE. This is the fight of our lives. This is an unstoppable union.
The union keeps growing, taking untold millions that they never worked to earn. But without a brain and muscle, not a single wheel could turn. Not a force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one. Solidarity forever, the union makes us strong. All working peoples, it's time to come together. Our union makes us strong, solidarity forever. All working peoples, it's time to come together. Our union makes us strong, solidarity forever. All working peoples, it's time to come together. Our union makes us strong, solidarity forever. All working peoples, it's time to come together.
The grand experiment of the last 10 or 15 years has failed miserably, and that's I'm referring to as the time when the Mike Harris government took away the minimum standards in this province and left us to our own devices, if you will. That's proven to be a failure, and I do believe that it's time that we once again got back into reintroducing those standards which were taken away so many years ago.
We have workers who go home at the end of the day and who cry because they know they have been run off their feet and they cannot provide the care that seniors require. We have workers who go to work and 2 and 3 of their colleagues have called in sick, not one of them having been replaced.
I work in a nursing home, but it breaks my heart. There aren't enough hands to provide the care that your loved ones deserve.
With both of us working, my mom's in a nursing home. Her caregivers are wonderful, but they're run off their feet trying to provide quality care.
3.5 hours of care each day. Make it the law.
Every day, members of the Canadian Union of Public Employees deliver quality public services that enrich and strengthen the lives of those who live in our community. We encourage everyone to vote for these leaders in our community and vote to protect public services on November 13th.
Walking in the lights in a crowd, I don't want to be treated this way. Solidarity! Solidarity!
The support staff are part of keeping the school running. We may not be in the classroom, but we make sure that the kids are safe. The custodians make sure that the school is safe. The EAs are in there making sure that the students are safe. Are the glue that keeps the school together.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
I just came to say goodbye. Mom says you lost your job even though you're the best at keeping our school clean and safe.
Crumbling, dirty schools affect students' ability to learn. Call Premier McGuinty. Tell him to fix education funding like he said he would.
In the next election, we've got to go after every single Liberal in every single riding. There is no peace in the school board system in Ontario. There is no Labour peace because of a funding formula that was put in place 10 years ago. And we're saying to this government, do something about it. And if we have to take this all the way to the ballot box in the next election, so be it, we will.
Debate is raging in Canada about whether private clinics strengthen or weaken the public health system. A former British health minister has come to Canada to sound the alarm about Britain's experiments with private health care. Joining us now with his words of caution is Frank Dobson. He is now a member of Parliament for his London riding.
The government has decided it wants all hospitals to compete with one another, and they've also decided to franchise out some of the work to private clinics. And so they're creaming off the cheaper, less risky work. As far as health's concerned, we've got to provide health care for everybody, whether they've got the money or whether they haven't got the money. But it's also very inefficient, the American system. Britain is now going over to having a market, and that is resulting in huge increase in the costs of bureaucracy. We owe it to every one of our citizens. Canada owes it to every Canadian citizen. We owe it to every British citizen to give them proper health care, provide them proper health care. And the market won't do that.
Thousands are rallying right now at Queen's Park as the Canadian Union of Public Employees point out the negative effects of tuition hikes.
You need to know, my friends, that you have within your grasp and in your power the ability to change legislation in this province. And make sure you send a strong signal to Dalton McGuinty that the student movement is on your doorstep, Dalton, and we're not going to stop till we see tuition reduced.
Pride started as a riot and a protest, and a political protest.
The Canadian Union of Public Employees in Ontario and our 200,000 members are proud to sponsor CKLN's Out Loud Fearless Pride programming.
Because we can't talk about achieving employment equity or ending the discrimination that our children face in the educational system if we don't talk about that set of ideas, that ideology that causes all these problems in the first place. And we have
And I witnessed it firsthand on how Palestinians and actually how Arab people themselves are treated as second-class citizens.
I hear the question being called. All those in favour of the committee's recommendation of the amended version, please show. Opposed? It's carried.
And those 7,000 dolls represent the children just here in Ottawa alone that are waiting for childcare.
Good, universal childcare delivered by CUPE members.
This behavior by the employer is absolutely ridiculous. Bringing in scab labor is absolutely shameful.
It's horrific that my alma mater, University of Toronto, is acting like Walmart.
When you go to work every day, you should at least be able to get yourself up above the poverty level.
$10! $10! Anything else really sucks!
Dealing with municipal politicians, have I ever seen a mayor stand so squarely in favour of jobs in his community and the workers in his community?
I want to tell the people here in North Bay, and I want to tell the 26 workers that's affected, we want jobs in Sudbury, but we don't want them at the cost of other people's lives. That is wrong.
We want the same thing. You believe in public services. We believe in public services. You believe that workers should be treated with dignity and respect. We believe workers should be treated with dignity and respect.
The Liberals are no friends of working families. Don't let McGuinty get away. Make him pay the political price. Make him pay the price all the way up to the ballot box in the next election.
This is an unstoppable union.